What will win in a drag race between the old V8 powered Mercedes-AMG C63 Estate and the new hybrid 2-litre 4-cylinder C63 Estate? Well, we're going to find out because I'm going to drag race them over the standing quarter mile. I'm Matt Watson, you're watching CarWow. Now let me tell you about this previous generation Mercedes-AMG C63S. So it has a 4-litre twin-turbo V8, puts out 510 horsepower and 700 newton meters of torque. It drives the rear wheels only via a 7-speed automatic gearbox with launch control. Now this is the pre-facelift version because it's a 2015 car, but the later models, the ones that were on sale just before that new hybrid was introduced, still had the same engine and still had the same power and torque figures. Back in the day, 2015, this car cost £63,000 and it weighs in at 1.7 tonnes. It's going to be interesting to see how it performs against that new car. Let's find out about that new car from its driver. Nicholas, can you tell me about the new C63S Estate, please?
I certainly can, Matt, and I'm going to start with the most important thing, which is the fact that the engine in this car is half the size of your engine and has half as many cylinders and half as many turbos. It's a 2-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, but this car also has an electric motor at the back, so when you add the power of those two together you get 680 horsepower, but the torque figure is the most amazing thing. 1020 newton meters of torque. It's absolutely loads, so I'm very glad I have 4-wheel drive. It's also got a 9-speed multi-clutch automatic gearbox with launch control, but when you factor in the weight of the hybrid system, all the batteries, all of that, it's a lot heavier. It weighs nearly 2.2 tons. It's not cheap either. This car, it's the bones of 100 grand.
There's bits I like about that, there's bits I don't like about that. Now what we're going to do is put up a little stat screen so you can compare the stats of the cars side by side, and we've added a line for the power to weight ratios because that could be what affects things, as well as obviously the traction. This is just being rear wheel drive. Anyway, before we race, if you haven't done so already and you like these kind of drag races, make sure you're subscribed to this channel and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on. That way you won't miss a single upload. Now the first challenge we're going to do is the CarWow sound test. And yeah, I think it's going to be an easy one for this car. 2015. The time when soft limiters weren't really a thing.
Do I have to?
Nah, of course. No, I'm sure it'll sound fine, right?
$4,000 RPM soft limiter. That just makes me sad.
Yeah, it's 1-0, isn't it? Oh dear.
3, 2, 1.
Come on.
Wow! Yeah, that worked!
Traction issues, and that's just buggered off.
I can't even see, Matt.
Oh my goodness. I'm putting that down to 4-wheel drive though.
Oh, that was so easy! Where is he? He's completely in my blind spot.
I guess all I have to say is my car sounded better running up there than yours. In fact, I couldn't hear yours even though I was behind it, but maybe I was just too far behind it because that thing just shot off.
I'll have to take your word for it, Matt. I couldn't see you at all. Either you were in my blind spot or you were over the horizon. This thing is so quick.
I mean, to be fair, this isn't slow. And once it got off the line after a bit of wheel spin, it was going. Best 2 out of 3. I reckon I can get a better launch. Now I've got some heat in the tyres. Just one more go.
I'm more than happy to trounce you again if you like.
Smug bugger.
3, 2, 1.
Oh gosh, that was even quicker that time. Blooming heck.
Just get whooped.
And Matt has disappeared.
Whooped. Oh! Whooped of Whoopland. My ass is whooped.
Thoughts from you, Nicholas?
That felt even quicker that time. I don't know about you. Once again, you were just lost as far as I was concerned.
I'm lost, and I also lost. It's progress. It's freaking progress. No matter what anyone says, it's quicker, isn't it?
I've just found racetrack mode on here, which I didn't have on before. I had everything in maximum sportiness. Now it's in an extra secret mode. Don't think I need it to beat you again, but yeah, this thing is just a minefield of buttons.
I want you to drive this, I want to drive that, because I want to compare the two. I like the sound of this, I like the feel of the engine, but I don't like the losing side of it. Let's switch cars around, okay? There you go. Is it all set up in the race mode?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
in
cool.
race mode, ESP's in the right mode.
So just left foot brake and floor and it goes?
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
brilliant.
It does the same thing. Race start shows up on the right hand side and then you're ready to go.
This feels like a spacecraft inside compared to that, doesn't it?
This certainly looks and feels its age inside, doesn't it? But I love the red seats. They're wicked.
I do like it though. I also like the fact that to go into launch control mode, I just left foot brake, floor the throttle. I don't have to pull up on the pedals, then select yes, I would like to launch like you do in that car. But right, let's see what it feels like when I launch it.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, come on, hook up. Come on, V8. Oh, he's just disappeared, hasn't he?
Wow!
Look at him go.
Off the line, this is crazy. Part of that is four-wheel drive, and once it's going, it doesn't quite feel as like brrr as that car. I don't know what I mean by brrr. That just feels like ooh, a bit more muscular than this. This is just like nyeh, nyeh, nyeh. Why am I trying to explain things in noises? You get the idea though, right? Yeah, so how did it feel with the shoe on the other foot?
You know what? I'm actually quite impressed with how well this car did. Very little slip off the line, which is mega impressive considering two-wheel drive, old school gearbox, but you know, there's more power, more better, right?
More faster, that's for sure. More better? Not so sure.
So then what exactly happened? Well, the new C63 won. It completed the standing quarter mile in 11.5 seconds. The old C63 took 12.1 seconds.
Want to sell your car quickly, easily, and for a fair price? Then head to Carwow to have over 4,000 trusted dealers ready to bid on it in an online auction. First, enter your car's registration to get an instant approximate valuation. Then, if you want to proceed, give us some more details and upload some photos, and we'll help you set a fair reserve price for your car. That's the minimum amount you'd be happy to sell it for. Once you've done that, we'll enter your car into an online auction. When the auction's over, we'll let you know the result, and the dealer with the winning bid will be in touch to arrange easy payment and free collection of your car. 93% of sellers surveyed said they got the price they expected or more through Carwow. The best bit is, it's completely free! I put a link in the description of this video and the pinned comment to take you directly to Carwow, where over 4,000 dealers are ready to bid on your car. Or you can just click on the pop-out banner that should be appearing in the top right-hand corner of the screen now. Alternatively, just Google "Help Me Carwow" and we will help you sell your car quickly, easily, and for a fair price. On with the video. Now we have a rolling race over the half mile. The car's going to be in their sportiest settings and automatic mode for the gearbox. Now, normally I'd run them in comfort mode. However, I'm pretty sure that C63, the new one, doesn't deliver all its power if you have it in just comfort. You need to be in the sportiest setting for maximum power. Okay, let's go. We'll do a roll on from 50. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, he's got the jump on me.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh dear.
Come on! What are you stumbling for, car?
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
But, oh, I might have him.
Oh, it's coming now. Is he going to pick me on the line?
I might just have him. Ah.
That is not what I expected. I thought you'd take off straight away because the electric motor would just like fill the gap when the turbos are spooling up and the gearbox was changing down, but no. What happened, Nick?
I don't know what happened. This definitely had a stumble between either third and fourth or fourth and fifth. No idea why it did that. Maybe it's just got too much to think about with all this hybrid system, but you were way ahead of me. I want to have another go though. I don't think this had a clean run.
I've experienced that in that car when I reviewed it, that sometimes there's just too much going on that it can get confused. Whereas this, it's got 7 gears, it's got an engine, that's all it's got to deal with. So I'll let you have another go. It was so close on the line, but you did come back at me at the end.
Definitely. Once we were, you know, up north of 120 odd mile an hour, this thing was really pulling.
This car doesn't seem to want to change up a gear, even though it's in like auto.
Same here.
Because it's in race and auto, I guess it just holds on to a low gear for longer.
Okay, that's probably why. Right, let's just change this. I'm going to go into Sport Plus. It changes now. So not your most racy, because I think if I'm on racetrack mode in this, it just holds the gears until the red line. So I was just sat in like second. That's why I took off so quickly.
Ah.
Okay, let's do it again then. Sport Plus, automatic mode, roll in from 50. Yeah, my car's changing up now. This is better. 3, 2, 1, go. But look, I'm edging ahead. And now this is happening.
I've definitely got him. Bye, Matt.
Whoa, 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 whoa. So were there any stumbles from your gearbox that time?
There was, and I think I've worked out what it is. So it's just before the top of 4th gear. And if I remember rightly, I think this electric motor drive system is 2-speed. And I think it's changing gears for the electric motor, which causes that stumble.
Yeah, like we said, too much going on. So I was ahead at first, and then you crept past at the very, very high silly speeds. Right, let's do something else. Let's take the gearbox out of the equation and just do a roll on in 3rd gear manual mode, okay?
Sounds good.
And you can go into race this time.
Mine upshifts automatically, even in manual. I'm guessing yours doesn't do that.
Let me just try. Here we go. Right. Oh, I'll tell you what it does. Listen to this.
Like that.
No, it doesn't. And I must apologise to the owner of this car, Darren, for doing that and bouncing it off the limiter. Sorry, Darren, but thanks for lending me your car. Do you know what's funny? I think this feels faster from the driver's seat just because of how the V8 feels than that, which is all kind of smooth and linear.
Yeah, and it just does more cool stuff, doesn't it? The overrun sounds great, banging it off the rev limiter sounds great, the wheels will slip sometimes because it's 2-wheel drive. It's just all good stuff with that car.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of like plug-in hybrids anyway. So I'm a bit biased. Right, let's go 3rd gear roll on from 50. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he has gone.
Ooh. Nice.
So on that, you seem to just edge ahead right from the get-go. That's your electric motor playing its part there. And it's quite interesting. Your car's heavier, quite a lot heavier. I mean, what does it weigh again?
It's 2,190 kilos.
So you're effectively like almost half a ton heavier than this. And yet, boom, with its little 4-cylinder engine, thanks to that electric motor, boom, just shoots ahead. And then it just keeps on increasing its lead. I mean, what they've done in a way is pretty impressive. So the engineers have done a great job. I just don't think the concept's there.
Yeah, it's an engineer's car, this, isn't it? Like factually and statistically and technically, it's all like 11/10ths good. But put that all in one package and there's something missing, but I'm not sure what it is.
Do you know what it is? CDs compared to vinyl. That's what it is. Sorry to be an old fart, but that it basically sums it up. Sorry, Mercedes.
How can I help?
You've said Mercedes, it did the thing. That's exactly it, isn't it? That is the perfect example of it being technically better, but you don't want this chiming in, you don't want the electric motor having to think about what it wants to do. You just want a big engine and lots of noise. Well, I do anyway.
And to let you see how annoying it is when someone says Mercedes and you're in a Mercedes, I'm going to do it to you now. Hey Google, hey Google, hey Google. Are you ready for a brake test, guys?
I found a few places
Ah,
for you.
bollocks. I got myself. Okay, last challenge then. Brake test from 100 miles an hour. Whichever car can stop in the shortest distance does win. Oh yeah. Is it going to be the heavier car or the lighter car? I wonder. No, we could have an upset. Let's find out. Oh, here we go. I'm literally, wow. Wow. What on earth? How?
My brain immediately went to maybe the regen effect helped, but this was definitely well into ABS mode halfway through that test, at which point regen is not going to help you stop any more quickly. So I don't know how that happened, but I'm not going to argue with it.
Like we're like braking at the same rate, and then mine just carried on. I had a lot of ABS, but I really thought that I would win that. Maybe better tyres, bigger contact patches, I don't know. Well, there we go. The new car has basically won everything apart from our hearts. Anyway, I hope you'll enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like. Click on the video windows to watch some more videos. And if you click on the CarWow logo, you can see how these cars, quarter mile times, compare to everything else we've ever drag raced. Thanks for watching.